First of all, please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Taris Riadhi. I'm a student of Syariah Financial Management at UIN Sunan Gunung Jati, Bandung.
What is the most interesting experience or achievement in your life?
When I was in the second grade of elementary school, I once registered for a chess tournament. I still remember the chess tournament was held in the teacher's room and was only attended by 6 participants. In the tournament, I was the youngest participant because I was still in the second grade of elementary school, while the other participants were from 5th and 6th grades. Long story short, at that tournament, no one could beat me, and I won the game. Then I was selected as a representative of my school to take part in the O2SN competition in the sub-district chess sport, but I was ranked third in the chess competition. Then, in the following year, on entering the third grade of elementary school, I was reselected as a representative for my school to take part in the sub-district chess competition. And Alhamdulillah, I won the first title at the sub-district level and became a representative to district level. The victory continued to repeat itself until I reached the 5th grades, but at the district level I never once won a title. However, I still feel proud of myself for having won a chess competition at the district level in a win streak from 2nd grade to 5th grade in elementary school.
What is the most embarrassing moment or experience in your life?
The moment that I think is most shocking to me is when the bike crashes. This incident happened when I was in the 11th grade of high school. As we know, the time to enter school in Indonesia can be said to be too early. The entrance time at my school was about 6:50 a.m. Well, one day I woke up because at night I was a little late for bed. After waking up, I felt panicked. I immediately prayed, bed, and others in a hurry. After everything was done, at about 6:40 a.m., I took my bike out of the garage to go to school. For your information, the distance between my house and my school is about 8 kilometers. So, if riding a motorcycle takes about 12 minutes to get to school, and even if the road is not jammed. Then I went to school on my motorcycle at a fairly high speed because I was worried about getting late to school. But when I speed, I also see the situation first, whether the road is quiet or not, and there are only 2 or 4 vehicles. Then when I was on the way, I saw from a distance that in front of me there was a motorcyclist who rode his motorcycle so slowly and he's on the left lane. After I was about to overtake the biker, he spun to the right without using the side lights first. I didn't expect it, and I immediately slammed the steering wheel to the left to avoid a collision, but I lost control. Eventually, I fell and crashed about 30 meters on my bike. But luckily, not long after the accident, my friend came to help me. He got off his bike and tried to help me. So, thank you, bro. So, because of the accident, I didn't go to school. Finally, my friend told my classmate that I had a motorcycle accident, and their reaction was panic after listening to the news. Uh, then, long shorts, then, long story short, after the afternoon, I was visited by my classmates. I am very thankful to them for caring and willing to visit me. And I am also very grateful to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala because I am still given the opportunity to continue living this life.
What are you planning to do when this pandemic is over and you are able to attend an offline class next semester?
Actually, I don't have any plans when the pandemic has ended. But maybe the first thing I want to do when the pandemic ends is a vacation with my friends. Then, if the lecture activities have started offline, then I will stay in Bandung by renting a boarding house close to the campus location. And in the future, I don't think about what to plan. Maybe just live life as usual, such as hang out with my friends, doing college assignments, or it could make a small business with my friends.
What goal do you want to achieve in your university life? Explain your plans to make it happen.
The goals that I want to achieve in my university life is more oriented toward developing potential in me. One way to make this happen is to try something new. For me, studying in Sharia Financial Management is a new thing because when view from my educational background, I come from high school majoring in science, which actually has nothing to do with Sharia Financial Management. Then, my second goal is to get as much insight and experience as possible. Actually, I'm not safe value oriented because in my mindset, the most important thing in college life is how much we contribute to benefit ourselves and others. In order for my insight and experience to increase, then I must be more active in learning and start following the organization in the lecture.